was hearing a song as I was getting in the shower, and it was All of Me by John Legend. The one part that stood out for me, and I thought this is for someone in the collective, is when he says, how many times do I have to tell you, even when you're crying, you're beautiful too. The world is beating you down, I'm around for every moon. And that part has stayed with me, and I was just feeling someone who has been beaten up by the world, you know, and their partner is there for them, picking them up, you know, wiping the tears, bandaging the bruises, and just holding them down through it. Every moon, every time. And what loyalty. It's a rare loyalty, and it's a rare comfort, and she must love him immensely for that. So with that, let's get into the cards. All right, Holy Spirit. Let's see. What say you about this couple? This loyal person. And this beat up 9 of Wands was a female, is what I envision. Wounded warrior. Okay. Oh. Star. Okay. A star energy, a star seed. Someone with star power. Okay. She the star, he the star. Which partner is the star? A whip. Something coming through to wipe away things quickly. Something getting swept away quickly. Tree. For prosperity, for something to grow abundantly. That's what I'm getting from this. In a ring. Okay, there you have it. Okay, so things being swept out of the way for prosperity, for a prosperous relationship, you know, in marriage to evolve. Okay, let's see what other. Okay, wait, what's being picked up here? Why is she getting beat up every moon he's there for her? What's that about? Let's just turn around. Why is he picking her up when he didn't pick her up? What's she getting beat up? Thank you. Stagnation. Movement, even as slow as progress. So she feels the world is beating her down because things are moving slow. She's trying, she's doing all she can, and yet things are moving slow. Anything else? Anger and resistance. These two came out in the other reading, and this was like completely night and day different. One was about injustice, and this is a completely not romantic, and this is a romantic love read. So, okay, resistance and anger. Go with the flow and be open to life's changes. Anger uses fire to transform. So I'm seeing this as alchemy. She transforms her anger about things being slowed down into power and resistance to go with the flow and be open to life's changes. She's learning how to go with the flow and be open to the universe's plans for her. Though progress seems slow, it's still progress, and divine timing is always at play, right? God sees all. Guilt. Release the chaos of past mistakes and embrace the growth they bring. I'm sorry, release the chains of past mistakes. It's very blurry. And embrace the growth they bring. So release the chains of past mistakes. I'm thinking she is beating herself up as well as the world is beating her down, and he's around for every moment. She's beating herself down, and he's there to pick her up and tell her, you're doing a good job. Did you remember, you know, the feats that you surpassed? You remember the, you know, nights you stayed up working on this? Or do you remember the heart and soul you put in the lengths you went to make sure that this and that was done? Because it's easy to forget, you know, and it's good to have somebody there to remind you. Are you kidding? You slay, you know? So that's what I'm getting from him. He's like, you slay. So, okay, what else? What other deck you want to go to? Tarot. See if we can get some signs out here for the collective. What signs and what more details we can get. Only loves only. What's this about? Work. It's about her craftsmanship or her profession or what she does, what she puts her energy into. 8 of Pentacles. Aww, Ace of Cups. Little does she know this is divinely blessed. It's yeah, divinely blessed. It's a blessing. Whatever she's working on. Okay. 4 of Swords. A blessing to bring her peace and relaxation. That's what I'm getting from there. Holy. And the 10 of Pentacles. Generational wealth, as they say. Yeah, enough. It's enough. We'll just say that. Wow. Beautiful. And 3 of Wands, waiting for her ships to come in. So she has to be patient. But look at the bottom, the Hangman, not the Hanged Man. But yeah, so she has to be patient. But it's going to be worth it. Look at all these pentacles coming out. And then Ace of Cups, you can, come on, be patient. And let it be a journey. You know, maybe this is meant for you to see who's there for you when the going gets tough, when the going gets rough, and who's not. You know, who's making it harder for you. You know, a lady doesn't forget those things. So I think that's what she's doing. She's starting, this is what, I think that was the purpose of all this. And for him, you know, to see, it's one thing to meet somebody at the end of the road when they have all their accolades and their accomplishments and their financial wealth, if you will, you know, no struggles. They've been through it all alone. But here you come and all you see is this person and you have no idea what they had to go through to get there. This way, he is going to respect her for all she went through and is going through. The love is deeper because he's nurturing her through it all. You know, he's seeing the person, all layers of her, the struggle and the one who's yet to come or who will be there, who's relaxed and at ease, you know, who's arrived, if you will. So I think that's beautiful, divinely planned that way, I'm sure. Get a few cards here. I don't know what deck to do from there. Oh, okay. What about her life purpose? What is that involvement? What is your life purpose, collective? If this is about you, what is it about? What is your life? What are you working on? That's divinely blessed and guided in. Well, 3 cards came out. I'm taking them. Justice. Your career brings fairness and protection to others who need your help. Your light worker. Your star seed. Just like that star card came out. Yep. Justice. And it came with travel. Your life purpose involves traveling. This could also mean online. So you could have a life purpose that you do, you know, remotely, or that touches many lives all over the globe. Is speaker. Your life purpose involves your skills of oration. So you may have a channel too. You may be speaking out about justice, you know, and it's traveling. Beautiful. I love it. I love it a lot. I think that we've said enough about this love relationship, but can we dig into their future? Let's see, what do we have to look forward? What should she look forward to? I'll ask that first, and then as a couple, what should she? Let me get 3 cards. One for her alone, one for him alone, and then one for them as a couple. How about? This wasn't planned at all. I'm just going with the flow here. Okay. This is for her incubation. So this is an incubation period still for her. Feeling impatient, but it's like when you have your baby, you can't wait to have how many months are those? 9 months, right? Yeah. So that's the kind of impatience I'm feeling from her. But boy, oh boy, when she births this baby, she's going to be so proud and so satisfied, and it's worth the wait. So what about him? What is it? What is it? Candles, magic. I'm seeing this romantically, like break out the candle for a romantic evening, but I'm sure you already do that. Part of getting her through those wounds or those troubling times. But maybe you have magic to you. Maybe that is why she's drawn to you. Maybe there is something about you that, you know, she hasn't seen in others, and it's just like a magical connection, if you will. And maybe that's what you see in her, what you see in each other. And what about their union? Containment, the cauldron. This speaks of keeping things under wraps or hidden or private. So maybe you keep your relationship private. It's not like hidden, like a secret, just sacred. It isn't for everybody. You're not calling up friends and talking about what he said or what she said or what you're getting her through those times, but nobody's hearing about it. It's between the two of you. It's intimate. It's beautiful. I feel the beauty of this relationship, and I love it. And I know you do too. So hang in there. The blessings are on the way. Get through it with joy. Don't make it a time of frustration and misery, you know? Get through it with play. Enjoy yourself, you know? The process can be enjoyable. And expect, you don't know when, but things are going to work out. You're going to see your fruits of your labor. You will see it. And imagine that. Spend time envisioning it. Vision boards, you've heard it all. Vision boards, affirmations, all of that work. It actually does work. But just you sitting there and seeing your future self and just picturing how you want your afternoon to go. How do you want your evening to go? How will it look? Where will you be? What will be around you? You know, that kind of thing. It helps, you know. So good luck and lots of love to you, and I will see you next time.